never closing the border. I want you to do it legally, 100%. It was way too open during Biden, way too open. You should close the border. But there is a big difference between making sure new people come here legally and this sick, demented, torture that we're doing to people that are already here.
This is Aleah Arundale. This Trump-voting mother has an unlikely mission. When undocumented migrants started showing up in her Chicago neighborhood, she became something of a guide for them. Part legal counsel, part social worker, part therapist, and most of all, a friend.
So all of a sudden, there's just people on my street, just in nothing with sandals, or they've been lucky to have sandals, people with like backpacks and Hispanic people. I would take my daughter to dance class, and this is the corner they would drop people off. So I'd watch the bus come here, and while she was at dance, I just handed out this paper in Spanish to everybody going off, and it just said, hello, I'm local mom and neighbor. We just want to know from you what's really going on. Why are you here? What is happening?
Aaliyah's impact grew, and now much of her days are spent responding to her migrant friends, helping them to get jobs, build community, and in recent weeks, navigate the ever-growing threat of ICE raids.
I bought 20 pairs of scrubs, and I bought used Amazon vests, about 7 used Amazon vests, because I think if you look like an Amazon driver, they might not tackle you and zip tie you and to take you away from your family. Hola, hi, mwah, mwah, mwah. Yeah, I don't speak Spanish, but Google speaks Spanish. Google speaks great Spanish, and it's really easy. I help those that, they just need a bicycle, and if they have that bicycle, they can get to a job and they can support themselves. If somebody just needs that little help up, they just need that 1 month's rent. Their husband was just deported. They got 2 kids. They just need a month to figure it out, so I help them with the rent. And yeah, I help those that I think have the best shot. They're the smartest, they're the brightest, and some people work harder. That's just real life,
Yo recuerdo que ella dijo, escríbanme si necesitan algo. Y yo le escribí, le dije, no necesito nada, yo lo que necesito es trabajar. Y desde que conocí a esta mujer, todo se me hizo más fácil acá porque me ayudó a conseguir trabajo.
I want people to know that you don't have to be like a purple-haired, bleeding heart, liberal to help people. You can be a Trump supporter and still think that maybe I don't love the deportations. And so I wanted to show that I can still love this country and still not love how they're treating immigrants right now.